So we got good news and we got bad news. We've arrived at Phu Samur Dao, and it's 5 o'clock. That's the good news. The bad news is the park is full, so we can't even park there. They said you can't even park there because the tents are full. Once the tents are full, you can't park because the parking goes with the tents. Luckily, all around this area, there's these little private places that have camping and stuff. So we found a place to park the Rippermobile. So as you can see, the Rippermobile's here. Those are going to be our lovely bathrooms and showers for the night. Primitive. But now it costs us 200 baht, 100 for me, 100 for Nat. How much should it charge to get into park? Yeah, when we went through the gate? For everything? And it was, okay, 150 baht to get into park. They, Farang price, Thai price, and vehicle price. But anyways, but guess what? We have $1 million view. Check the view out from our Rippermobile. Check this out. We even have a little viewpoint here I can walk out on and sit. Now they say you can reach up and touch the stars here. We'll see. But hey, is this kids or what? This is really nice. Now we could have rented a tent. So if you're coming, you don't have a Rippermobile to sleep in, you could rent the tent. The tent was an extra. So they're charging us 100 and 100, as opposed to if we had a tent, it would have been 200, 200, right, Nat? Okay. Well, there you go. So it would have been 400 if you came per person if you wanted to sleep in the tent. But seeing we were just parking, it's only 200, half price. But is this nice or what? Check this out. We're up here in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, there's some places to camp all around here. But I'm stoked. I think this is great. I have to check, see if we have any kind of signal for the phone in case I need to do any kind of work. I like the little planter in the bamboo too. Look at this. Looks like they planted some purslane or something in there inside the bamboo. That's real cool. So anyway, this is going to be our home for the night. And guess what? JC's going to cook something too. I think I'm going to cook up some stir-fried mixed vegetable with shrimp. Right now? Maybe we can sit right here, cook and eat. Huh? Sounds like a winner, huh? Anyway, there we go. It's 5 o'clock. We need to sort of get set up and get ready. And I think Nat's going to have her panda hat on tonight and her gloves and socks because it's actually cool already, right? Anyway. That's it. Let's go get the Rippermobile set up and get ready for an evening under the stars in the mountains in the cool weather, which is why we came, right? Cool weather. See ya. All right. So as you can see, the sun is going down. Nice sunset, huh? Nice sunset. And I'm not sure who I'm eating with over here. She looks sort of funny, doesn't she? Oh, that's the panda. No, this is the panda. Actually, that's Snoopy tonight. But we got some, we've cooked up some stir-fried mixed vegetable with shrimp. Not bad for camp food, huh? And we picked up some shrimp cocktails, so I threw those in. And we got a little gas stove, so we're good to go. Watching the sunset go down and cooking up some great food. There's a little place down the hill that Nat called, and they're going to bring her some rice. And so, hey, that's it. We're good to go. So even when it comes to camping and eating, there's always an option. And I love to cook anyway, so this is a great option for me. Anyway, that's it. We're going to settle in. We've got this done right before it got dark. Oh, the lights. You can see the lights of the city down there now starting to come alive. Very cool. And I hear tonight the moon's going to come up. It's about a 3/4 moon. So the moon should come up about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So before that, we should have some, if the clouds clear up, we should have some great viewing of the stars as well. So we're looking forward to getting some food in us and hanging out in the Ripper Mobile tonight. We actually do have 3G up here, not 4G. So we do have internet as well. But hey, this is camping. I might be here for a while. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
From Thai Samur Dao.
Thai Samur Dao, which means a mountain the same as the stars, right? Yeah. Is it cool up here?
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that Thaiglish? Cold monk?
Very cool.
Very cool. Yeah. How's it going? Okay?
Okay.
You having fun?
Fun.
You know, I talk to the members. Every week I do a weekly update where I talk about all sorts of stuff. News and answer questions for the members, and I do this video. And this week I talked about boredom. And I won't go into detail on YouTube, but you know, a lot of people ask me, am I going to be bored when I get to Thailand? And the answer to that is always, are you bored at home? Because if you're bored at home, you're probably going to be bored here. And not because Thailand's boring, but TImyT. My bữa. Yeah. But she's never bored. Even when we're at home and I'm working or doing something, she entertains herself. So the point of that is, we bring our boredom with us. We have rules that we set of when we're allowing ourselves to feel the feelings of boredom. So I've always said, before you come over, figure out what it is you love to do, and then come over and do that here. Because you could do it at home. You know, you're going to probably say, well, I can do that at home. Yeah, you could. But it's less expensive to do it here. The ambiance is better. I think the intangibles are worth more in Thailand than the cost of living. You know, that's tangible. You can feel that, how much money is left at the end of the month. But, you know, like the friendliness of the people and the culture and the lack of the political correctness that's permeating Western society now and all that. That makes it easier and nicer here to do whatever it is that you're interested in doing. So if you're interested in say, reading, you're a reader, get your Amazon reader or whatever and load it up with books and make your connection in your account so you can download books and hang out someplace like this and chill out. I'm just chilling. Got my coffee and gonna make some eggs and some grits and some toast and just chill. If you're a writer, you could come here and hang out and write. This was, I mean, we already had the van, but the camp is like 200 baht per person, so that's giving them a tent. You know, so you could come here and park your car and hang out. 200 baht a day, and you got your tent and a view, $1 million view back here. Or you could be at the beach. You know, if you're into anything, bring your hobbies with you. some people make a hobby out of shagging the girls and stuff, and that's not good. You know, everything becomes old. The word new means never having done it before or used it before. As soon as you experience something, it's not new anymore. And so the people I see that are having a lot of problems over here aren't adjusting to a society. They're coming over here to take advantage of the cost of living or the ease it is to have a relationship or something, not really living life. And you got to come over and live life and enjoy it and get the most out of it and not be bored. Don't figure out what it is that allows you to feel that feelings of boredom and avoid those. But yeah, we're going to have some breakfast. I'm going to finish my coffee. And then we're headed off somewhere else. We'll be up in Chiang Mai in a week or so. I'm not sure what day yet, but we have a few stops along the way. I think we're going to head now towards Chiang Rai from here. Yeah, Phayao or Chiang Rai, and do some camping. So you'll be seeing where we're headed off to. We were hoping to take some pictures of the sunrise with the clouds in the valley, but the wind was howling the last 2 days, and so there were no clouds. Now the wind is actually laid down now, so if it had been like this morning, there would have been clouds and then the sun on top. Beautiful photos. You can Google and see them. But yeah, we're going to have a little breakfast. We'll be in the van, and we're out of here towards our next stop, our next adventure, right?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you a camper?
Yes.
You like camping? Yes. Yeah, pretty nice. I was saying, with this view where I parked the Rippermobile and this view behind us, this could be a winter home. You come up here in the winter, and for 200 baht a day, this would be where we'd hang out. Now, it does get busy on the weekends, and it is a weekend now, so a lot of people were here last night, right? Mm-hmm. But the cool thing is there's no power, so they run a generator, and usually 9:30 cuts it off, so it gets dark and people sort of go to sleep. But last night, I think it was 10 or 10:30, he cut the generator. But everybody went to bed pretty quick. Nice. So anyway, just chilling, and Panda Nat is are going to have some breakfast, and then we'll be on the road. So we were going down the road, and I noticed when I got out that there was a whole lot of black brake dust on our tire. So I told Nat it probably is a problem with the brakes sticking. And so we pulled into a place on the road here, and it turns out our brake cylinder is not so good, and it was sticking, holding the brake closed. And that's why I had all this black brake dust on the tire. And so they're doing a repair on the side of the road. We're headed to another park to stay in tonight, but we have a pit stop. We're way late, and we'll see how much it costs to get the Rippermobile fixed and get a new brake cylinder. I'll be back to let you know how much in a minute. All right, so they're finished up now. They put in a new brake cylinder, and they bled it, and it seems to be working okay. And we'll see how much the bill is in just a second. Okay, so we're waiting on the cost. Now remember, they actually left and went to go buy the brake cylinder. So somebody ran off and bought the brake cylinder, came back, and then replaced it. Let's see how much the final bill is here. 1,000 baht. So it was a whole 1,000 baht. Bye-bye, thank you. All right. Now, is that hard to beat or what? That's why we live in Thailand, right? So we didn't need to make an appointment. We just pulled in. It probably took us about, I don't know,
Head north.
50 minutes almost 1 hour
Continue
wait just
straight.
for them to finish, and for 1,000 baht, and they went and bought the part and installed it. So there you go, on the road again. Good morning from Doi Punang. And guess what? We rolled in here late last night. I don't think we shot any video when we got here, did we? I don't think so. Anyway, it's not as cool here. It's not as high elevation, so it's pretty warm. But we slept pretty good. We had a fan on. That was okay. And so we woke up this morning. We're going to scout around, and I hear there's a waterfall, so we're going to go to the waterfall and check this place out. But like I said, we rolled in last night. We were able to walk and see some of the campsites because we're in the Ripper Mobile. We're going to be parked in the parking lot. But they have campsites. They have tents that you can rent, but they have, if you bring your own, they actually have little campsites that you are away from the parking area that you can carry your tent and set it up, and you hear the sound of the water, and they have some really nice bathrooms. Of course, no hot water, but they have some really nice bathrooms and some great campsites. They got a little store open where you can buy soups and waters and drinks and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're going to go check out a little bit more and tell you what we think about the place. But if you're wondering where this is, it's close to Payao. There was actually a turnoff to Lake Quan Payao, which is Payao Lake. And so, anyway, morning time in Doi Punang, yeah. So let's go find out what they got here. Check it out.
So.
Well, we're finished up here at Doi Punang National Park. And all I can do is tell you, if you're in the area of Payao, you ought to stop at this park. We did get in sort of late last night. The facilities were pretty nice. They have camping, they have a little restaurant, and the bathrooms are very clean and orderly. It's well maintained, it's very organized. And the waterfalls you can actually hike to very easily. So even if you're older or have a little bit of disability, it's not that difficult to get to. Bring your swimsuit because it'd be a great place to swim. And also look for these little things that are, there's a poster you'll see next to a tree, and it says if you can find one of these little guys, it's really good luck for your health and for your business and everything. So we've actually found one of these little guys. So we're gonna head out of here. I think we're going to head towards Chiang Rai. I'm not sure. We might even get a room for the night. We need to do some laundry. I need to do some editing for you all for these YouTube videos. And maybe that will be what's happening tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe a national park. I heard it's actually raining in Chiang Rai, so we'll see. But if you do get a chance to come around Payao stop here at Phu National Park. It's a really nice place. I think you really, really like it. See ya. Hey, JC here. If you like that video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel here. Also, we have another video up here you're going to be really interested in watching as well. And if you're looking for all the details of how to retire in Thailand in one place, plus a group of people to support you, check this out over here. Give it a click.